Welcome to Git. In case you never use Git and don't know what it is, let's start with the definition. Git is an open source distributed version control system that... This sounds so complicated. Let me scrap this slide and start with a simpler definition. Git is a tool that tracks changes to source code. At its very basic, that's what it does. It tracks changes to any file actually, but it's mostly used for source code files. And if you put it like this, it doesn't sound like much. You wouldn't expect something that tracks changes to source code to change your life or the life of a software team. But it does. For most software people, using Git has a lot of interesting consequences that we'll explore in the rest of this big picture training. More specifically, here is what we'll talk about. This is a beginner course, so we'll start from scratch. In a minute, we'll have a quick demo of Git. You'll see how the most basic features of Git work in practice, so that you have something concrete to anchor the following discussion. Then, in the next module, we'll get the broader picture of version control. That is, this idea of tracking changes to source code. Git isn't the only version control tool around, even though it's the most popular one. So, in the following module, we'll see what makes Git special and different from other similar tools. If you already have experience with version control, then this is where the important information starts for you. And finally, we'll have a module about the Git ecosystem, in particular about online services like GitHub that are so important these days. So, that's what you'll get in these 4 modules. All modules are less than 20 minutes, sometimes much less. So this is a quick training. You can binge watch it in a single sitting if you wish. So make yourself comfortable and let's start with that demo of Git's basic features.